Hello everyone and welcome. This will be your general weekly reading for the sign of Aries for the week of December 12th through the 18th of 2022. And I'd also like to thank everyone who has given my channel a thumbs up and subscribed and left comments. Thank you very much for doing that. It is greatly appreciated. And your first card out, Aries. A 5 of Cups, the 5 of Pentacles. Looks like you guys are going through some heavy emotions this week. Some afterthoughts, wondering if you're headed in the right direction. Maybe you've been ill lately or a little bit of setback due to a little overspendage. And the 10 of Rods. Well, you've asked for some sort of authority in your life, like you to take over, like being the boss, that sort of thing. And you may have gotten it and now realizing that it entails much more than you had anticipated. And the Wheel of Fortune. But things are changing. There's no way around that. You know, it's... with that responsibility comes, you know, higher pay raise, that sort of thing, bigger career moves, a new way of starting things going forward for yourself this week. And the King of Cups. So making some sort of investments, looking into the matters. You know, you're very motivated this week. You have a lot on your plate. And you're wanting to resolve most of the problems that's going on so that you can, you know, have a little bit of relief. And the Strength card, you're learning how to do that a little more delicately and not, you know, being over anxious about things. You're curbing your impulses to just, well, you know, move aside and I'll go do it myself sort of thing. You're realizing with that, you know, pay raise that you've received for getting into this position, it comes with much more responsibilities. And the 7 of Pentacles. So most definitely worked hard to get where you are. Like, it hasn't been handed to you and it has not been easy. But with that, you know, you're probably taking a few more courses this week or looking into the matter to do some upgrading so that maybe you understand the computer a little bit better for some of you, that sort of thing. Some of the paperwork to make it, you know, more manageable. The Queen of Cups. So maybe talking to somebody about, you know, making some realistic choices in your life for investments, that sort of thing. You're following your intuitions here. You're not just being sideswiped. And the 5 of Swords. So most definitely, you know, you've had to stand your ground. Do you pick your battles fairly? Stand up for yourself. You're tired of people, you know, coming up behind you saying things and then it's coming back to you and you're having to deal with the cleanup process of it. But this new job comes all kinds of new things in your life that you have to deal with. And the 3 of Cups. So having a small get-together, some of you. Maybe this is an invitation. Maybe somebody's asking you, you know, ahead of time for, let's go to a New Year's party together coming up, that sort of thing. Or just a celebration for an anniversary, birthday, somebody's graduation. There's a lot of options here for you. But it looks like a really good celebration. And when you go and you accept that invitation, you're going to realize that you're very happy that you did it, because the people that you're, you know, mixing with, you get along with, you have the sort of same ideas and expectations in life, and you're just having a really good time. It's almost like the celebration was made for you personally. And the Knight of Swords. So just charging ahead. You know, maybe you're thinking of making some sort of plans this week to take a trip in the future, or this could be you looking into taking a trip for yourself. Maybe there's a place of interest that you've always wanted to go, and you're looking into, how expensive this is going to be. Or a relationship that's just going its own way. And the Four of Rods, so on good solid foundation. You have your ideas are set in stone more or less. You know which way you want to go, what your expectations are for yourself. You've accomplished a lot, and you're starting to reward yourself a little more. You're not being so overthinking when you spend a little bit of money on something for yourself. You're not wondering if you should have did that sort of thing. And the Nine of Rods. So most definitely had to defend your choices this far. For some of you, maybe you've told some people what you were thinking of doing going forward, and of course they have some sort of opinion of why you shouldn't be doing that, or maybe rethinking doing that sort of thing. Always seems to be there's a vice out there, isn't there? So you're going forward with your decisions, though. You've realized, there's no turning back. It's what you really want. You're not questioning yourself anymore. You're getting more faith with yourself. But you've taken your lumps and bruises to get there. And the Magician. So very good for you. You're facing those difficult challenges this week. And, you're not going to leave any stones unturned. Anything that you're focusing on, you're getting more clarity about it. You're understanding it more. You're starting to breathe a little bit for yourself. You're starting to understand that, this is going to happen because you're going to will it to happen. And the Lovers, very nice. Maybe you're going to rekindle an old flame that you haven't seen for a long time. Maybe you've bumped into each other when you were out at that party. Maybe you have the same connections with different crowds, that sort of thing. But you're moving forward. You're very passionate. I think you're getting a new job here this week, or you're looking into starting a totally new career for yourself. So you're very passionate about it, and you're moving forward. It's something that you're happy with. You're making the choice, that sort of thing. And if this is a partnership that's getting rekindled, this could be, beginning of a really good spark for yourself. This could also be maybe some people moving in together. There's a lot of that now. And the Seven of Swords. So there you go. You're keeping to yourself. You're learning to protect yourself, your name, your ideas. You're keeping them to yourself. You're realizing that, there is some people that you can actually share your enthusiasm going forward, and other ones you can't. So you're just keeping to yourself. You're moving forward on what you've already decided to do, but you're guarding yourself as well. You're not letting as many people into your little realm of what you're thinking of going forward with. But this looks really good. I mean, yes, there's a few, battles that you have to go through, and some steps that you have to take in order to go into this new ideas. But it looks like you're going to meet some people that you really click with, like-minded. And this could be, like I said, this could be in a relationship as well as just friendship. Sometimes you just hit it off with somebody that, you can talk about anything, and it's like you've known each other all your lives. You just feel that much at ease with them. Maybe you're going into business with somebody, or starting an adventure together, and you're looking for investors. But it looks like you're at the beginning of the week, you're having a little bit of woes about, maybe I've spent too much on this. Maybe you were needlessly worrying yourself. So try to breathe a little bit there, Aries, and it'll come around. You're overthinking and overanalyzing, and it's not good for yourself. So try to breathe a little bit here. But it looks like it's going forward on a good note. You've got your Four of Rods, so you're on good solid foundation. You know what you want. You have the Wheel of Fortune, which is your good careers, big breaks coming in, stuff out of the blue sort of thing for yourself. You know, this could be in love and money as well. Maybe a combination of both. You know, maybe you finally get that job that you always wanted and it's going really nice and smooth. And then all of a sudden, you know, there comes this other person into your life and it's like a complete circle for you. You know, maybe you're trying to keep to yourself all that's going on so that nobody has that right to be nosy. You know, they don't need to know all your business. So you're keeping to yourself that way so you keep your good name. Nobody gets to judge you. Maybe the other half that you're interested in is just freshly getting out of a relationship, that sort of thing. I'm going to shuffle and deal you an Angel Oracle card. But you've got that new endeavor that you've always wanted, that new job, and it's definitely coming with a few more glitches than what you would have anticipated, but you're still moving forward because you have an idea and a goal in your mind, so you're not stopping. To help heal this situation, see the other person's point of view with compassion. Oh, there you go, Aries. All right, and on that note, I will say goodbye for now, and I will talk to you again next week. Until then, stay safe, stay healthy, and bye for now.